One of the things that I love is when people link to me without me having to do anything. Of course, it's a free link. One way that you can achieve that is by creating your own bait. And what I mean by this is, if it's like you're fishing, if you don't have anything on your hook, maybe you'll catch a fish, but it's going to be more about luck than it is about what your bait is. Of course, if you have something real tasty, then the fish will hopefully they'll be biting like crazy, and you'll catch as many fish as you can. And that's what this is about. This is about making your website as appealing as possible, and in fact offering something for free. So let's say, for example, that your site's about dog training. You could offer a free newsletter, or maybe even a free smaller book that gives some helpful dog training advice. So people are going to come to that, they're going to love it, and then they're going to link to you, they're going to tell their friends. So again, you want to entice people to come to your site, and the more appealing you can make it, the better. This also goes through some other techniques that I've talked about in other videos. For example, article marketing. When you're writing your article, and at the end when you get to pitch, of course, you want people to come to your site. If you just say, come to my site to learn more about dog training, hopefully it'll get people to come. But if you say, come to my site to receive, an awesome free guide that's going to show you everything you need to know about how to get your dog to stop barking, bam, people are going to love that, and the chances are going to be much greater that they're going to check you out. So again, the better your bait, and the more appealing it is to the customer, of course, according to the visitor, the more traffic you're going to get.